We all know that the job market is fucking crazy, right? It's just crazy. But there are always different sides to different stories, right? On the one hand, you get people that are desperate, they need a job, but also on the other hand, there's fuckers that celebrate quitting their jobs and don't want to work and all those kind of things. I'll just show you some different ones here. Be honest on these first ones. Would you actually hire these people? If you were in that situation, would you hire them?
Younger generation doesn't want to work. This younger generation just doesn't want to work. Yes, the fuck we do. You just won't fucking hire us. Because tell me why I spend actual fucking days doing nothing but sending in fucking job applications and I can't even get the common courtesy of an email. Nobody will fucking respond. Nobody was hiring us. We need fucking jobs. You do realize that most of us are turning 18 within the next fucking year, including me. I need a place to fucking go, but I cannot if I cannot get a fucking job working anywhere, part-time, full-time. I can't even get somebody to fucking hire me for Walmart. I've sent in 4 applications to 5 different Walmarts. Nobody's gonna fucking hire me. For what? Yes, I know that there's people that are willing to work for fucking pennies on the dollar, but I'm sorry, as an American citizen, pennies on the dollar just isn't fucking feasible. If you're not gonna fucking hire anybody, do not post the fucking job listing. Quit giving us fucking hope.
Is it just me or there's some entitlement in there as well, right? Is this people's real colors come through on TikTok? I mean, do they not think that companies actually have the ability to go and watch TikToks or not? Nothing like that, no? I don't know. Be honest, would you hire this person? To me, it was this. I just felt it's like a little bit of entitlement. I'm an American and fuck that, so I deserve top dollars. I just need, everybody wants a job. We all know what's happening in the layoffs now. And the wave after wave, there's tariffs creating things, inflation creating things. Currently the US is on a shutdown, government shutdown. Then would you go and hire somebody like this? Oh, even more. I just always ask, where are the parents? Where do these people get the money? Look at the clothes, eyelashes, the hair, all kind of things. But they're making a job. They're making a joke out of job applications, right? Look at that fucker. Jesus, I cannot just play this. Would you hire people like this? I mean, this is their life. This cosplay shit. Hello, Peter.
Wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
This way people there's no reality. These kind of people. Or is it just an age thing from my side? Is this just, I don't really see this here in Taiwan for the young people here. These people spend it. Look at this guy's suit and the shoes and the clothes and everything. Somebody has to pay for this. After the party now, after the day, do they now go home tonight and just stay in their bedroom that mom and dad has to work for and pay their asses off? Just so that these teenagers, young people can just get up and go and fucking play witches and wizards and whatever somewhere in a fucking street.
Not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, Baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares. Standing right there.
Look at it.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead.
It seems like maybe this is like a fair or something, because there are actually other people. I mean, even if this was like a skit, they had to take the time and get cameras and everything to make this thing. And they're joking about job applications. People can't find real jobs. These next two or so, I just question it. Just look in the background, right? Who's paying for this? I'm giving up on job searching after 2 years. Okay, cool. Nice bedroom, nice painting, everything there. Who's paying the rent for that?
Okay, thousands and thousands of jobs at this point. Thousands on thousands on thousands. Not able to land a job for the life of me. Don't know why. Don't know what's wrong with me. Can't do it. I've had 2 internships in marketing and in sales. I've had like 5 or 6 different positions, all having to do with marketing, all having to do with advertising, sales, and social media, all of them. So many different things. I would apply to internships and be told that I'm overqualified. I'd apply to entry-level jobs. I'm underqualified. Sometimes even at the same company. I've applied to part-time jobs.
Again, is it just me? I mean, or maybe it's the filter that she's using, but look at the eyebrows. Everything is so perfect. The top that she's wearing, everything looks new. So there's some money there.
While I'm looking for a full-time that I also cannot get a job at because I'm overqualified. I applied to a Panera Bread for a part-time job with 3 years of experience at Panera Bread when I was in high school and got declined. It's actually ridiculous. It really truly is ridiculous. I decided I gave up on this job search about a month ago when I got a phone call from an employer telling me that he cannot hire me because it would crush my soul to work an office job. Did I know it was going to crush my soul? Yes, but it is slightly crushing my soul a little bit more because I can't get a job. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That was the moment I decided I'm done. I'm not looking for any more jobs. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm not.
Sorry to interject, but I mean, now you've decided that you're done. So what now? Are you just moving out of the house? Out of the bedroom? Not paying rent anymore? I mean, it's very easy to just throw your fucking hands in the air and like, oh, I'm done. Now my dad has to take care of me. I'm just moving in with my grandparents. Now I'm done. These fucking people, they are not living in the real world.
Doing it anymore. And now I'm changing career paths. Yeah. How do I feel about changing career paths? Not great. Not great. But I think that everything happens for a reason. And maybe it wasn't working out for me because it wasn't meant for me. Like my parents and my family members telling me, just get a job. As if, I didn't apply to maybe 5,000 to 10,000 jobs. I asked them, so is your company hiring? And they tell me, no, they're actually laying everyone off.
You didn't really.
So there's that.
No. You didn't apply to 5,000 or 10,000 jobs. No. Let's all just not leave it out there. You've paid an app to apply on your behalf while you are sitting there doing your makeup and having your afternoon tea or fucking whatever you're doing there in your little princess room there. So no. You did not apply to 5,000 jobs.
It's okay. I think it'll all work out at the end. It will all work out. I think
Daddy will give
rejection is redirection. And maybe this is what I needed to do to begin with. To be fair, this is what I wanted to do when I was in high school, from like my senior year of high school until like my sophomore year of college. And then there was all this outside noise telling me, you need to use your degree, you need to get a job in this field, you need to get a full-time job, you need a 9 to 5, you need to work in an office. And you know what, that was something that I never really truly wanted. I just kind of listened to all this outside noise telling me what to do, from family, from friends, from teachers, from school, from just society, like telling me what to do. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, that was also not meant for me. I don't know. But yeah, if you're going through this too, you're not alone. It's really tough out here, and thank God for my parents for letting me live here and like helping me, because I would literally be on the streets if not for them.
Yes. Like real life people would be on the streets. I thank God for my parents. Oof. I would venture as far as like this might be like the first. I mean, when I grew up, every little boy wants to be a firefighter or wants to work in a zoo. Oh, just work in the zoo with the animals. Oh, it would be so amazing. I mean, we all have these fucking delusional dreams, don't we? But real life really doesn't work this way. So I think reality is going to hit her a little bit. It's not just like everybody's saying, get a job. They just want you to start growing the fuck up.
My little cry session. I'm actually cured. I got it out. Catharsis, amazing, beautiful, wonderful. Here's what I'm going to say about my personal job search. It's over. I'm done with it. That has been the second corporate job in 2 months that I've like gotten through to the interview process, and then something beyond my control takes the job away from me and I can't have it. So what does that mean? It means I don't think I'm supposed to be in corporate. And you're probably like, that's ridiculous. It's only been 2 jobs. No, wow. You know yourself. You know what you're supposed to do. I've known since I was a kid that I'm supposed to be a writer. It's just how it is. And I'm not talking like a journalist or anything like that.
Just before she goes on, just focus on the background, right? She's sitting in it. Wow, it's nicely painted apartment. There's a massive big screen TV behind her. It's very easy to throw your hands up in the air and like, oh, I'm now done. I couldn't make it in 2 corporate jobs in a month. So now I'm just done. Somebody else must now take responsibility for my life.
I'm talking like a novelist, a screenwriter. That's what I'm supposed to do. Is that achievable right now where I live and where I'm currently at in my career? No, absolutely not. So I can see where the path is headed. I just can't see the path. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I just can't see the tunnel. So what I'm trying to do is find out the tunnel. And I don't think corporate's in my tunnel. It's not on my path. It's not in my cards. Okay. So for those of you who are new to this page or don't know me or just didn't know in general, I have 2 jobs. I'm quitting one of them effective October 2nd. Lucky. They're the one who gives me health insurance, but my other job can also give me health insurance. So that's the good news. I want everyone to hold me accountable because I've been saying since June I'm going to quit my one job and I haven't. But every day it's like toxic sludge, evil energy, terrible vibes. And it just makes me feel like I have a dull headache all day. Every time I look at that screen, I'm like, I hate my life. I don't want to be here. They laid off 250 people in the last month, and somehow by the grace of God I stayed. And honestly, I was
by the grace of God I've stayed. That is just what she said. Now they've laid off. You see 250 people leaving their jobs in your company. By the grace of God you stay, and now you decide, fuck this, I'm just going to quit as well. Why not? I mean, somebody else has to do the corporate job. Maybe the boyfriend, maybe the husband. Or worst case scenario, my fallback plan is let me move in with daddy and mommy.
Begging them to lay me off because that was the kick in the ass that I needed. I can't do it anymore. I can't wait for them to lay me off. I'm done. I'm quitting on my own volition and I'm out of it. I still have another job. Obviously, my income is going to be halved, but I can still cover my bills. I just can't eat, but I have savings. So we're going to try to find that path for me. I don't know if that's starting my own freelance business. I don't know if that's going back to bartending at nights. Like, I don't know if that's what that means, but if you'd love to see on this journey, I'm going to keep you updated. So here we go. Okay.
Or just move in with somebody else that pays the bills. Just move the responsibility a little bit. Wow. At least she's thinking of moving into or becoming a bartender. I mean, But I mean, are they hiring bars, current bars in your vicinity? Just want to end off these clips, or this video, with these next two clips. This is when real reality hits you, when you take responsibility for yourself.
I think it's such a vicious cycle because young people have no option. They either have to keep applying every single day, every week, just to get a job, or they basically just have to give up and feel like they've got no future. They have to stay at home and basically live at home and have nothing to look forward to, like especially the future. It's just such a horrible cycle because it's like you can't give up because it's harmful to you, but you're not a robot that you just have to keep applying every single day, every week, because you literally can't sustain that mental health. I just think it's such a vicious cycle. Like, young people literally don't have it easy. It's either you keep applying, get rejections, and that's not going to make you feel any better. But at the same time, if you give up, then it's like you have nothing left to look forward to. There's literally just no way out of it. I think it's such a
Do you get to a point where, I mean, a rejection can push you down so much, right? I mean, after like 100 rejection letters, or, oh, sorry, we have found somebody else, sorry, we found somebody else, sorry, we're going in another direction. I understand her pain. So there are real people out there looking for real jobs. Not like these fucknuts that we've looked at before, like these, where are these fuckers? Not like these fuckers with their little cosplays. There are real people out there looking for jobs. And then, this is an older clip from 2024. Lowiani's End. Something like that, I don't really know. This is when reality really hits you. You get off your ass, fuck the apps, print out CVs and start walking to companies. I think this is what reality really looks like.
This is the most humbled I've ever felt in my life. I'm literally holding resumes, a stack of them, so that I can go in person to places and say, are you guys hiring? It's honestly a little bit embarrassing because I'm literally applying for like minimum wage jobs, and some of them are being like, we're not hiring, and it's like, what? This is not what I expected. I graduated college with 2 degrees in communications and acting. I speak 3 languages. Oh, this sucks. Like, I just want to be a TikToker, if I'm being so for real with you. But I can't be delusional anymore. Like, I literally need to make money. So, I'm just gonna keep trying. This is
You see, that's why I'm saying there are 2 different sides to this job market. We have the people that can fall back on mommy and daddy, and then we have normal people like this girl. Will Smith did a movie, The Pursuit of Happiness. This really hits hard. Alright, YouTube, I just wanted to put this out there. What do you think? Are young people going to make it? Are we all going to make it? Where would we find normal jobs just to survive every day? Alright. Guys, stay safe, stay frugal. I'll see you on the next one, hey? Cheerio.